All right. Welcome, Pia Canela World. My name is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, and as always, we are here on Monday at 2 p.m., bringing you the latest news on everything affecting the Pia Canela universe, the Pia Canela community. And we have a lot to talk about today, guys, because this weekend, it was very packed with a lot of events, a lot of projects, a lot of performances, just a lot of work, guys. So, again, I want to remind you if you've never been on our live streams, it happens every Monday at 2 p.m. And we have the opportunity to divulge as much information and news, as well as listen to your suggestions, your comments, your concerns, your opinions via the chat features, because we are live streaming to both Facebook, we are live streaming to YouTube, and also to Instagram at the same time. So if you want to communicate, go ahead and simply enter a message us via Instagram or using the chat feature in your YouTube or in your Facebook. You can go ahead and directly chat with us. Plus, Bianca is joining us as well. She's in the background answering some questions. So again, we may highlight some of your questions if we think that it's something that will apply for a lot of people. So let me just type in a quick hello, everyone. There we go. And we're ready to get started, guys. So the way we love to get started is by thanking a lot of the promoters, people that we worked with this weekend, because we had a very fun-filled weekend. Number one, we want to talk about Mimosa Lounge. Mimosa Lounge went amazing. Again, our second event in Astoria, Queens. If you live in the area, come out and support. We want to really hold on to this venue because they are providing a drink menu for dancers. They're providing a dinner menu for dancers. They're providing free water for the dancers as well. So we want to make sure that this is a venue that we want to keep for the dance community. So come out to Mimosa Lounge. We've posted pictures and videos on our social media. Check those out. Our next event at Mimosa Lounge will be happening on October 15th. That's a Saturday. Doors open at 7 p.m. We got a dance class at 7:30. We'll have performances, DJ Cocotazo the entire night, and we go to about midnight unless you guys want to keep partying. So again, check out Mimosa Lounge in Astoria, Queens. Spread the word. We have a whole month to get ready for the next event, and I want to make sure that we get twice as many people as we've had so far. So that way we can have a good representation. We can keep that information, that venue. All right. The other thing that we want to quickly mention was that at Mimosa Lounge, we had our first sponsor. Look at that. Our first little sponsor. And if you're interested in sponsoring the night, please let us know. But Aguardiente Cristal, that's right. Aguardiente Cristal came out and they gave us a little bit of a sponsorship. We were able to raffle off 6 of their Aguardiente Cristal bottles to 6 lucky winners. And we had winners. To find out who those were, visit our social media pages, especially IG. You'll see them enjoying their bottles of liquor. So not only free water, but you can get some free bottles as well. That's all happening at Mimosa Lounge, guys. Again, thank you, Aguardiente Cristal, for sponsoring us on Friday. Moving on both on Friday, on Saturday, and on Sunday, we had an amazing time going outdoors. That's right. We're still going outdoors with Salsa Stories TV.com. Salsa Stories is doing an 8-week series in the Lower East Side, in the Bronx, and also in East Harlem. So if you have a chance to join us, okay, please do so. Check it out. On Friday, we are going to be, just really quickly, on Friday, we're going to be in the South Bronx starting at 6 p.m. Kelly Street between Avenue St. John and Leggett Avenue. DJ Cocotazo will be there starting at 6 p.m., all right, in an effort to bring salsa back to the streets where it started. Then on Saturday, we're in East Harlem starting at 5 p.m., East 115th Street between First Avenue and Pleasant Avenue with a live band. We're going to have the A-Train. Carlito and his gang is coming down. And also on Sunday, we're going to have a live band. That's A-Train with Carlito. That's in the Lower East Side on Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Between Suffolk Street, between Rivington and Delancey Street. So that is still going on, guys. It's going to be going on for the next 4 weeks. We got 4 more weeks of outdoor events that you guys can come and enjoy. And hopefully, again, we can do this next year. So big shout out to Bianca doing an amazing job with Salsa Stories. And we have been producing the events by providing sound, instruction, dancers. Really fun event, guys. Come out and do these outdoor events. All right, we have our first question of the night. And it looks like, let me see, they're jumping ahead. They're saying, okay, are all classes part of a cycle? Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. 27 Juarez, hang in there. I'll come back to that. But I still want to say thank you to Unique Sounds Entertainment, is another partner of ours. Ray Colon doing an amazing job on his last outdoor peer party in New Jersey, where he had a live band. I think it was a 10 or 12 piece band he had out there. Sound was amazing. Our dancers, congratulations. You guys performed excellently once again. We had a performance by our salsa performance class, our bachata performance class, and our old ladies bachata challenge. Bianca organized that, and she did amazing. Stressful, but amazing as usual. And again, that all happened this past Sunday night at the pier in Exchange Place, New Jersey. So that is something we also want to support, guys. We want to see it come back next year. Support DJ Ray Colon and UniqueSounds.com. Grundy Pier Park was truly amazing. And I wasn't able to teach, but Mario B of Plan B, Salsa con Fuego Dance School from here, New Jersey, came in and saved the day. And I want to give him a great shout out and thank you so very much for filling in. I heard the lesson went fantastically, and Bianca also participated in that. Don't forget that he has an event also happening every Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. for the next 4 weeks, which is happening right there at Exchange Place. So if you still want to go outdoors, support Pier Fest, which is happening for the next 4 Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. with Mario B, and hopefully we can have a chance to drop by. So that's everything that happened this weekend, guys. Thank you again for all our partners, our promoters, our sponsors. Really, really, really had a great time performing, teaching, producing, doing the sound, working with the bands. I'm exhausted, as you can see. And the work doesn't stop. We're continuing with our classes. So let's continue and talk about all the new classes that are happening. Aurora Reyes says, gotta go to the next one. Please send me an invite. Of course. If you go to our social media, we're going to be having Facebook invites. But if you're talking about the outdoor pier, all right, it is being moved to Fridays for the next 4 weeks from 6 to 9 p.m. Salsa Fever on 2 by Mario B, who taught my class and did a great job. We hope to support him as well for the next 4 Fridays. All right. And yes, Bianca, there she is. She's saying, check out Mario B on Salsa Fever on 2. Absolutely. Okay. So here we go. Juarez, these 27 Juarez on Instagram asks, are all classes part of a cycle? So again, if you've never been to our school before, and we have some new cycles starting this week, so I'm excited about that. New students are probably joining us. And if you are one of them, remember that at our school, because we are a school, we have 2 classes or category of classes. The first category, and the one that we have most of, are syllabus-led classes, which means that every one of our classes has a cumulative syllabus from week to week to week. So let's say you join the salsa class, which today starts at 6:30 p.m. Yes, this is week number 1. This is when you want to join. Anything that's syllabus-led, you want to join in the first 2 weeks. If it's an open level class, if we go to our class schedule on our website and it says open level, that means that you can drop in at any time, and you can drop in with any level in mind. If not, if you don't have experience in a specific dance style, it's best to join in the first or second week of the class cycle if it's a syllabus-led class. If you have prior experience, then the best thing to do is to arrive to the class that's convenient for you to attend, and simply introduce yourself to the instructor and say, hey, I know you're in class number 3, 4, 5, or 6, but I have danced in the past before. I wish to take your class. And then just stand in the second or third row so you don't disrupt the class and you get acclimated with where they are in their curriculum. Hopefully you can join from that point on. So there you have it, guys. You have syllabus-led classes and we have open-level classes at our school. Okay, why do we have both? In an effort to cater to as many people as possible, because not everybody has a lot of time to take classes, but the will is still there. So you have an opportunity to either do drop-ins or to go ahead and join a curriculum-led class. All right, let's see. Aurora, so responding. Aurora says, Salsa Pier on Fridays and next Cocotazo Social in Astoria. Okay, so Salsa Pier is now there's a new event called Pier Fest, and that's happening on Friday, starting this Friday for the next 4 Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. Okay, the next Cocotazo Social in Astoria is going to be happening on October 15. October 15. All right, it happens every 3rd Friday of the month. Maybe that's a little better to understand. So October 15, same thing in November and December. It'll be the 3rd Friday of the month. Okay. We also have, speaking of events, our Práctica. Again, our Práctica is a social, but the Práctica is meant for level 1 and level 2 dancers and for people that want to practice. So that is this Friday between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. at the Pia Canela Dance School. So Fridays is one of the most popular days to come to our class, to our school, because people take classes between 6:30 and 7:30 and 8:30, and then from 8:30 to 10:30 they go ahead and they join into the Práctica. Salsa Bachata Práctica. Again, this Friday we have a guest DJ Merck. All right, and I'll be there, of course, with Bianca, trying to get everybody up and running with the class. We always recommend attending the Práctica. Why? Because if you really are at a school to learn how to dance, and some people are not, some people want to come, make new friends, socialize, experiment with the dances, but there are a significant amount of people that are really interested in learning how to dance. There's no better way to learn than to attend the class and as soon as possible execute the moves that you learn in the classroom in a real life setting. So what we do on Fridays, every first and third Friday of the month, is we have a practice party where we do exactly that. It's meant for level 1 and 2. We simulate a dance club at our school. We put up lights, we have a DJ, great sound, and the objective is to use whatever you learned that week at the Práctica with any person that's there. The reason why, we've discovered that it helps your retention of the material, and that's what you want, guys. You don't want to be paying and just every week forgetting. So if you don't use it, you lose it. Hopefully I'll see you guys at the Práctica. All right, next question. We got Brian. Hey, Brian, where you been? Brian's been missing in action for the last couple of months. What's the new price for monthly membership, and will there be a 3-month membership for the last 3 months of the year? Yes and yes. Okay, the new price for the monthly membership for October, I guess, because there's only 11 days or 12 days left in September, is $250 a month, guys. There will be a discount if you sign up for the last 3 years, but I'm also happy to say that in the next 12 days, we're going to be bringing back our auto pay system. So what does that mean? It means that before the pandemic, we had an opportunity to simply set it and forget it, okay? Just like a gym membership. Every month you got charged on either the 5th or the 15th of the month, something like that. And you didn't have to worry about having to go to the website and enter the information every month. You knew that your membership card was going to be there on a monthly basis. Okay. So we are working very, very diligently on that in the next 12 days in preparation for having that for the fall and winter season. So again, we will be having a 3-month discount. We will be having a yearly discount as well, like we did before the pandemic. That was the least expensive way to go, was to just to pay for the entire year from October to October of next year, let's say, and you had an opportunity to simply just enjoy the classes and not have to worry about any more finances for an entire year. Okay, guys? So again, for those of you that are interested in getting a membership for October, November, and December, it should be posted throughout this week on our online store. If you want a yearly membership, we'll have that. And of course, the monthly now, starting October 1st, will be $250. All right, we have another question. Let's see. Oh, yeah, a lot of questions. I love it. Ask me questions. Can students who sign up for auto pay get a discounted price? Yeah, we are working on that. Okay, we are definitely working on that. And we'll have more information, more than likely, no later than next Monday. Okay, we will be sending out emails. We'll be putting it on our social media as well so that everybody's informed as quickly as possible. Another question: when will yearly VIP membership be available for purchase again? Like I said, in the next 12 days, we'll be setting it up, and more than likely in preparation for October 1st. So once we set it up, hopefully by Friday, then people will have still another 7 to 10 days to go ahead and buy the yearly membership that will start from October 1st, 2022 to October 1st, 2023. Okay. If you were with us before the pandemic, you guys know that we had open registration for the yearlies only twice a year. We usually had it between October and 1st and January 1st. And then we reopened it again between, I think it was May 1st until July 1st. So twice a year we had open registration. In other words, where we made the availability of buying a yearly to our students. So again, if you're interested in buying a yearly, just hang in there with us. Before the end of this week, I should have more information, or keep checking our online store for more information. Hold on, guys. Oh, my throat's killing me. All right. Keep the questions coming again, guys. This is What you're watching is Pia Canela's live stream. It happens every Monday at 2 p.m. in an effort to give out as much information to our students, friends, peers, anyone interested in learning more about Pia Canela Dance School. Yes, this is where, because it's live on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook, you can go ahead and chat with us, give us questions right away, something that we can answer as quickly as possible. Yes. And of course, it happens every Monday at 2 p.m. Yes. So if you want to chat with us, use the chat feature on YouTube and Facebook, or you can message us directly on Instagram so that you can get the information that you need as quickly as possible. All right. Let's talk about the classes that are starting this week. I am excited because we are going into the fall. I gotta show this one before you move on. Magnifique, where you been, Magnifique? Oh, you know, one of the things I love about the fall is that a lot of the students that were gone during the summertime decide to join us again and start taking classes. So Magnifique was definitely one of our faithful listeners. So was Brian. All right, and I'm surprised that a few other people haven't returned yet, but hopefully we'll see them soon. Magnifique on Instagram says, "I'm sneaking champagne in at the next práctica." Woo, okay. All right, sounds good. So I would make friends with Magnifique as quickly as possible. Hilda, all right, Hilda. I haven't seen Hilda de Asa in a long time. Hilda on Instagram says, "Hola." That's right. Oh, my throat. Sorry. Hola. Hey, Hilda. I hope you're doing well. Pay us a visit. Come to class. All right. Yeah, the summer's over, guys. Summer's over. So if you want to get ready for next spring or next summer, now's the time to start signing up for classes, by the way. All right. And speaking of classes, let's get to it. I know some of you come specifically for that. We have a lot of classes starting this week, guys. All right. Usually the first 2 weeks of September, we're still kind of getting over Labor Day. We're getting over the New York Salsa Congress. We're getting over the last minute vacations. We haven't even spoken about the Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, by the way, my heart goes out to them. We came back with our first salsa vacation. We had an amazing time. We'll talk more about that next week, because this week my heart goes out because they are without power in most of the island right now. And the reason being is that they're going through a hurricane. Now the hurricane's going into the Dominican Republic. So that's my home country. My heart goes out to my fellow Dominicans as well. So again, we'll talk more about Puerto Rico hopefully next week when things are a little bit better, and we'll give you the pictures and videos of all the stuff that happened while we were down there. We had a great time though. All right. Okay. Classes. Here we go. Monday, September 19th. Tonight, guys, we have 6 new classes that are starting. Yes. And another 5 classes that are ongoing. So again, like I was saying before, if you're interested in taking new classes that have a syllabus, tonight is the night. Salsa level 1 at 6:30, salsa level 2 at 7:30, salsa level 3 at 8:30, all taught by me, yours truly. All right. So if you've been waiting for the salsa classes to restart, if you have friends, family members, co-workers, peers, anyone on the street, pull them in and say, "Hey, Pia Canela is starting a brand new class. This is the class for absolute beginners at 6:30 p.m. Salsa on 2 restarts its cycle on Monday tonight, guys. All right. Then we have Bianca teaching Pachanga, level 1.5. What's a level 1.5 class instead of a level 1 class? Well, Pachanga is a derivative of Salsa on 2. So it's best that you have already taken level 1 Salsa on 2 so that you can quickly learn Pachanga. So there are prerequisites, just like when you went to college, right? You can't take, accounting level 3 if you haven't taken accounting level 1 and learned the basics yet. So Pachanga at 6:30, prerequisite is Salsa on 2. If you've taken Salsa on 2 level 1, jump into the Pachanga class. Very popular dance. That's being taught by Bianca at 6:30. Merengue class at 7:30, now with a new instructor and at a new time. Level 1 at 7:30 tonight. And Bachata styling for ladies and for men at 8:30 p.m., guys. All right. So there you have it. You have 3 classes taught by Bianca, 3 classes taught by myself. If you have prior experience in tango, you can join in. Tango level 1 is at 7:30. Tango level 2 is at 8:30. And then Ever rounds it out with Latin jazz, commercial dance, and contemporary fusion. All 3 classes are open level classes, guys. All right. Open level classes. Again, you can join at any moment in time. All right. Let's see. Hila says, before I move on to Tuesdays, Los extraño. Yeah, Hilda, well, come down. We're still here. We're struggling, but we're still here. Let's see, another comment. Mofa Denise on Instagram asks, when will Saturday classes start? Yes, that is the question. I mean, during the pandemic, or we're still in the pandemic, I guess, it's been very hard for us to try to start a weekend class. And the reason why, and a lot of people have been asking us, is because not many people are in Manhattan on the weekend. Now, let me explain. where we are, we're located on 36th Street and 8th Avenue. And before the pandemic, it's a great location. Why? Because everybody after work, before heading home, would simply come to the school, take their dance classes, and then decide to go home afterwards. We're right at the hub. We're 2 blocks away from Madison Square Garden. So if you lived in Long Island, Penn Station's right there. If you lived in Jersey, Port Authority is right there, right? New Jersey Transit is right there. Not to mention, if you live in New York City, all of the West Side train lines are right next to us. But that kind of is a double-edged sword because, again, we never expected something that hasn't happened in 100 years to happen. And the pandemic kept people at home. So nobody, and while they're working remotely, is going to come on the weekends when they don't have to come to work at that point. So what we're hoping for is that as we leave the pandemic behind us, hopefully, as people start working back in Manhattan and not working remotely, hopefully they'll be able to start and encourage them to come on the weekends, because our school is located where people work, not really where people live. So again, if you're living in the Bronx, if you're living in Brooklyn, if you're living in Queens, that's a lot of our people, and they're not really commuting to Manhattan on the weekends. It makes it very difficult to get the support that we need, because remember, we have to pay rent, all right, to get the support that we need on the weekends. But Monfa Denise, hang in there. Hopefully we'll have maybe an announcement about weekend classes. Maybe we can start 1 or 2 classes on the weekend just to test it out in the month of October. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Bianca chimes in and says, hey, we also have a child now, so weekends are daddy time. That is true. That is true. Right? I love my son, and I love spending time with my wife and my child. So we want to make sure that I leave the weekends up to them. All right, let's move on, guys. We got Tuesday. On Tuesday, we have 5 more new classes. All right. Again, if you have prior experience, you can jump into the Zouk level 1, 2, and 3 classes that are going on. Our open level class is hip hop at 8:30 p.m. with Specs. Okay. And then we have 2 new partner classes starting tomorrow. Okay. Level 2.5. So if you graduated level 1, if you graduated level 2, if you know how to spin already, level 2.5 is for you. And that's at 6:30. Level 3.5 is our intermediate partner work. And that's happening again at 7:30 with myself. Then you have Bianca teaching body isolation now at an earlier time at 6:30. Merengue level 2. Okay. Level 2 is at 7:30 because Merengue level 1 is now on Mondays at 7:30. And Bianca's salsa styling level 3 class, that's a tough class, ladies, is at 8:30 p.m. So again, check out the website to make sure. A lot of classes have moved around since some instructors are still on vacation or coming back from vacation, coming back from the summer, and we're trying to accommodate as many people as possible. All right, let's move on to Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, it is Bachata night at Pia Canela Dance School. That's right. Bachata night at Pia Canela Dance School. Why? Because we have a new cycle of bachata classes with yours truly. Level 1, 2, and 3 this time around. Okay. Level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30 p.m. It's a brand new cycle. So if you've been waiting for a bachata class for the last month, this is the one to join. Okay. Wednesdays. We also have an open level class with Ever teaching heels, Leticia teaching Zumba, Dembow, and Reggaeton. All right. On Thursdays, we have 2 new classes, which is Ron's swing class at 7:30, level 1 and level 2, hustle class at 8:30 with level 1 and level 2 as well. If you have prior experience, you can join in the flamenco classes with Gisele, who's back and taking over the flamenco program at 6:30 with level 1, 7:30 with level 2. And the senior or junior salsa and bachata classes are happening with Bianca at 6:30 and 7:30. Cuban salsa, last chance, guys, to take a class with CEO, because CEO is going to be taking maternity leave soon. Okay. She's making me nervous because she's about to pop any of these days. All right. So this is Cuban salsa at 6:30. They're already in week number 5. So you want to make sure that you have prior experience before jumping into those classes. All right. Last but not least, on Friday, September 23rd, again, we have salsa salsa level 1 at 6:30, bachata level 1 at 7:30, salsa level 2 at 6:30, and level 2 bachata at 7:30. Those classes are in week 5, so they're coming to the end of their cycle. If you have prior experience, go ahead and jump in. If you have no experience, don't go to those classes. All right. So again, the Thursday and Friday classes are for people with experience. If you have no experience in salsa on 2, it's best to join either the Mondays cycle for salsa and the bachata on Wednesdays. Okay, guys. All right. Let's see if there's any other questions. Maggie. Maggie is on Instagram, and she says, and you also love spending time with your mother-in-law. That's true. That's true. That's absolutely, absolutely. All right. So can't leave the mother-in-law out. Without her, we wouldn't be able to do a lot or any of the stuff that we're doing. All right. Need grandma in the wings. All right, guys. So we're almost at the end of our chat. Let's see. What else are we talking about? So again, we talked about the new classes. Práctica on Friday. The anniversary, Pia Canela 22nd year anniversary is coming up in either October or November. We are very expediting. We are working very hard on actually having the date on what and the location of where we're going to be doing the anniversary, guys. All right. So as you guys know, Pia Canela has been around for 22 years. We've survived the worst of the pandemic, and we're hoping that we can all come and celebrate 22 years, guys, of the Pia Canela Dance School. So more information on that in the emails, and definitely by next Monday. Okay. Work study. We want to talk about the work study program. A lot of you are now emailing me that you want to join the work study, I guess because the fall is coming, right? So if you are interested in getting a free unlimited monthly card, what you need to do is give us 24 hours of admin work at the school. You do that, you get a free unlimited monthly card, which allows you to take all the classes, all the levels at our school. It is a great way to save money, especially for those of you that are budget conscious. Yes, and for us to rebuild our staff, of which we have none. We currently have a few people already in the work study. So shout out to Fauzi, shout out to Christina, shout out to Daorsa, shout out to Sam, to Nitin. Okay, all those people working really hard in order to help our students out and help us out as well. All right. Let's see what else is cooking. Okay, Jonathan popping in. He says on YouTube, Joe, you look fully recovered from an amazing Congress and post shows. Do I? I don't know. Look at these. My eyelids are black still, man. This is crazy. I look 10 years older. But thanks, Jonathan. I certainly appreciate that. All right, we have another question. Bianca saying, someone's asking, how much is a 3-month membership for October, November, and December? I don't know. I don't know yet is the truthful answer. Okay, I know that our monthly is going to be $250. Again, that'll be the most expensive way to go. Obviously, if you're buying a 3-month membership, that's going to be less expensive. So again, before the end of this weekend, before the week ends, you should be able to get that information directly from our online store. Email us, text us. You can always text us for more information, or just wait until next Monday in order to get the information as well. Okay. So let's see what else. Bianca says, actually, I don't know what happened here. Lost Bianca. Huh. Oh, you can't put an image, Bianca. That's why I can't put your comment up there. All right. Anyway, last but not least, hey, New York Giants have won 2 weeks in a row. I don't know if you're a Giants fan out there. I am. Okay. So they are looking amazing. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Yes. And Daniel Jones doing an amazing job. Go Blue. Monday night, 9 p.m., guys, or 8 p.m. I'm not sure. We have a Monday night game against Dallas. I think this is a chance. Dallas's quarterback is obviously out because he's hurt. So maybe we turn it into 3-0. I haven't seen a 3-0 start for the New York Giants in over a decade, I think. Okay, so again, calling all Giants fan. If you're a Giants fan, join me at Pia Canela Dance School in the cheer section. All right, I think that's it, guys. We have 1 more minute left. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, or opinions, let's keep it positive, obviously, but you can always go ahead and put it into the comment section on Facebook or on YouTube, or directly message us on Instagram. We are live on all those platforms right now, and the objective is, again, to provide you with as much information as we possibly can. We are currently building more classes as we go into the fall, and we don't have to compete against barbecues and beaches and park events and outdoor events and free this and free that. Okay, guys. Plus, it is an excellent opportunity. I used to love the fall because now I can focus on getting better in my dance, so that next spring and summer, you can go ahead and show off your new moves, yes, and your new skill level. And again, go out dancing as much as possible. So, Bianca, are there any more questions? Otherwise, we are moving on with our day and getting ready for tonight. Okay. Again, Hispanic Heritage is going on right now, guys. I think it just started last weekend and will be going on for the next month. If you want to help Pia Canela Dance School, A great way to do that is to go ahead and simply ask your employer, ask your manager, ask your company, hey, are we celebrating Hispanic heritage? Have we forgotten about that because of the pandemic? And if not, what are we doing? Because I know there's great dance school, Pia Canela, that can immediately give us dance lessons. They provide us with a band that can provide us with event planning so that we can celebrate Hispanic heritage at our at our corporation. So again, if you are interested in having Hispanic heritage events at your school, at your college, at your place of work, all right, or if you are a small business, okay, we will work with you. Just let us know, and we can work with any budget, guys. All right, we can even do it virtually if you guys need to. So I think that's it, guys. All right, get ready for a great week. Less events, but more classes. Yes. Again, congratulations to all the performers. And for those of you that are new, welcome to Pia Canela Dance School. This is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School signing off. I'll see you next Monday at 2 p.m.